A 29-year-old scores 31 points but can't get a three-peat.
A 35-year-old marries a guy named Maximilian who's worth millions.
And what 21-year-old just got a $100,000 birthday gift?
Not you.
Yeah.
You're watching The Drop.
What's up? I'm Cynthia LuCiette.
And I'm J.Snow.
So the Miami Heat didn't get their three-peat.
Thank God they didn't three-peat. You know how many people would have been comparing them to this and that and all the other, like...
Who, LeBron?
He gave up after the first quarter. Like, who does that?
Okay, yes, he played terrible this whole playoff series, but he's still a very valuable asset to the Heat. But people are saying that he might leave now because him, Dwayne, and Bosh are all free agents this summer.
I think the only people that will care if LeBron leaves is Miami.
It would change the game. Are you kidding me? If LeBron left the Heat, what if he went to the Clippers?
Then the Clippers would suck too, even more.
That's not... You're just a LeBron hater.
Rough Rider rapper Eve got married to her multi-millionaire boyfriend over the weekend.
Winning. That's all I can say.
Winning. Like,
she
man,
is
how did you
winning.
snatch a millionaire?
She's come a long way from her Rough Rider days.
Right? She was just DMX like floozy. Now she's millionaire.
The dream. It can happen to anyone. This is the new American dream.
Keep hope alive, ladies. A weave can get you anywhere.
Evidently, reality stars are making bank because Evelyn Lozada just bought her 21-year-old daughter, Shanice, a $100,000 car.
That's dope, dude. How do you top that gift?
You can't.
Can she even afford that?
I don't know if it's more she bought it or her baby daddy, fiance, baseball player, Carl Crawford bought it. I feel like that's more what happened. I feel like this car is a good investment for Evelyn though, because if things don't work out for Carl, she can always repo the car.
From her daughter?
Yes, absolutely.
Why would you, like, that was,
baby, you gotta understand.
That's ripping her heart from her chest.
I can't find another rich athlete who wants me, so like, we're just gonna have to repo this car.
No, you don't do that. Like, that car's probably gonna stay in her life till she's 30. You're 21 with a G-Wagon. I'm jealous.
22 Jump Street had the second biggest opening of all time for an R-rated comedy, raking in over $60 million this weekend.
We're like a power couple.
We're like Rihanna and Chris Brown. You're a good dancer. And sometimes you're meaner than I'd like you to be.
Okay, rant or rave? I pick rave. There was definitely a lot of big laughs, especially in the beginning of the movie. And it was great to see Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill back at it again, because like the ridiculous shit that they get into is just priceless. But there is a little bit of rant involved. I feel like the storyline was super weak and drawn out for no reason. The whole premise of the second movie is them being separate and finding themselves. Like, one, that's super lame, and two, it didn't make sense to me because they're the funniest when they're together. They would have been better off not trying to have such a deep plot. Instead, just have them do the random shit that everybody loves seeing them do. Because I didn't go to this movie to see an emotional growth between two friends. I went there to laugh my ass off. Overall, I recommend it. Go see it because I did laugh a lot. It was a good time, and at the end of the day, I didn't feel like I wasted my money, which is the most important thing.
This week's 88052 Single of the Week, brought to you by Samsung, goes to the 21-year-old up-and-coming superstar Katarina for her single, Boy Crazy. Check it out. Congrats to Katarina. Go listen to her full song and submit your own single to be seen by Steve Rifkin and Russell Simmons themselves at 88052.com.
All right, now it's time for Ask the Drop.
And this question comes from Narahian Holic, and it is y'all single, taken, or nah?
What's the or nah?
Right? Like, I didn't even think about that.
I'll choose or nah. I like that option. Because I don't know what it is.
I'm actually taken.
Where are you pointing at? The next question comes from Counterfeit X Album. They said, ask the drop, do you think Chris Brown's X album will be good? I hope it's good. I mean, you put it in your username, so, you know, we're gonna...
He had more than enough time to write some good songs, goddammit. If you don't have no good shit on this album, your whole jail thing was just a failure. Like, what did you learn? Now Styles asks, I love this show. How did you both get started, and where do you see your careers in a few years? Hashtag moving forward. It's who you know. Simple as that.
Who do you know?
I knew the people to get me on the show. Who, like, damn, don't question who I know. Like, who you know? Like, for real, just because I ain't got show connections.
If you have a question for us, make sure you use the hashtag AskTheDrop and leave it in the comments below.
And do you think LeBron will stay with the Heat? Let us know in the comments below.
Make sure you subscribe to All Def Digital. I'm Cynthia LuCiette.
And I'm J.Snow. See you tomorrow on The Drop.
It's such an amazing week, guys. Happening.
We do.
Yeah. Oh, you're kind of creepy.
We do.
We do.
We do have such. Okay, you can cut.